Right, so a couple of tips before you start. Measure your rig length on your rod bands. Clip your length because you're going to fish into the night. Let's start. So I've got a new prototype which not going to show too much of, but this is it. It's called the Fathom. It's got a magnetic lead connector coupling, so there's no PVA. It's a bit crude at the moment, but this works an absolute treat. You don't need any PVA, it doesn't tangle on the cast, exactly the same principle as a Zom, but it's behind each other instead of saddled on the side. So I'm going to cast this out and show you how easy it is to catch on. So this is the Fathom, and the fish are taking the bait before I even set it down, so I'm going to pull the bait down like that, keep winding down, the bait is just under the surface, pull it down another foot and we're done. It's right out there. But this is the conventional Zom. This is the Mark III version, and now with the new Avid Zig line, going to give this a try today. Been using it sort of in another lake, but not over here. So there's the other one, the Zom, the conventional Zom. I'll pull that down. Just winding it down, winding it down. Right, so the bait is just in the surface film. We're going to make this one about 3 inches below the surface. Back in the rod, bite alarm on, and we're set. Fish are feeding out there. I've thrown out some ground bait, which is basically Weetabix, biscuits, riser pellet and some krill oil, and they're loving it. They've been munching it for ages, so hence the 2 fish so far. I've been knocking up this stuff. This is all I can describe it as. It is krill Weetabix with strawberry oil, riser pellet. It just makes up into nice little balls, and it hits the bottom for quite a long time, but then it comes up slowly, releasing the munch baits, little shrimps and stuff. I think you can see that in there. Little shrimps, and they're quite happily feeding on it out there. So just having a break. It's been a bit manic. I've had about 6 fish, and just one after the other every 5 minutes. So I've just let it all calm down for a minute. I haven't rebaited out or anything like that. Got my next batch ready. I'm just sort of just getting towards the light is starting to go down now. So it's just sort of edging towards that magical hour sort. So who knows what it'll bring. I've had 6 commons so far, so I want a mirror. There's some nice mirrors in here, real yellowy old timers and some dark ones. So that's the plan. Let's see if any of them are foolish enough to be 9 inches under the surface. So let's see. Wait till it's really dark. Look at that, it lights up like a blooming... Oh, there's fish round it. Best pull it down and see if we can catch one. Pull it down. See the pop up just dragging behind it. Let's get that underneath it. Just pull that down. We're done. You also notice on the Fox bite alarms that when your batteries are low, they flash. So this could be the last session on these batteries. Hello. Right, it's quite obviously dark now, so I'm going to recast in the dark and just show you how the Zom and the Fathom both reflect the light under this torch. Now this torch I've got is pretty intense. You can use a head torch or whatever, so we'll do both. So here we go. There she blows. That is the Fathom popped up about 20 feet in front of me. Couldn't do it at distance with the camera, but you can still see it at 100 yards. I whacked it out to the back corner of the lake and you can still see it. So it's just the camera's not very good for this, I'm afraid. Sometimes it stays in focus, but I can assure you that this is a float, and I will prove it by pulling it down under the water. There you go. See it disappear. You can see a little bit of tape that I've put on the swivel on the top of it. Well, it's just about 8 o'clock in the morning. Really productive night. Had about, I think I had another 6 carp in the night, and I called it a day about 1 in the morning. Just too tired, so I had a bit of kip, and now I'm just set out again, just making up some more ground bait, and hopefully catching a few more fish for you. So here we go. As you can see, it's a really nice morning. It rained a little bit in the night, but not a lot, but the conditions are literally perfect for fishing. Overcast, some fairly mild, about 10-12 degrees, and a little bit of wind now, so we've got a little bit of chop on the water, which is good because it will help carry my my ground bait slick downstream a bit. So I've got to throw it in upstream about 20 feet. By the time it all rises, it all comes down in the same place, in the right place. So really looking forward to that, seeing all that happen. Not much else to report. Loads of fish crashing in the night. It kept me awake quite a lot, but here we are. I usually roll balls about this size. These are really stodgy. This is like a Weetabix ball, and you can do it with a ball maker. Got a ball maker there, but I prefer just to sort of, with this mix, get a nice really wet mix like that. It sinks like a stone, but then it breaks down, and all these lovely little particles. Well, it's mainly Weetabix and digestives actually, with some riser pellet. It all comes up to the surface, so I'm going to get a few of these out now. Nicely hooked. Lovely little mirror, full of spawn by the looks of it. Only about £6, £5. I hope you've enjoyed using yours on as much as I do. Tight lines, hope you catch loads of fish. Cheers.